You'll dance?
No.
Oh, we're live. Okay, we're live.
Coming up on WMLT News, Concord Charlie has a sibling.
Plus, aliens. Enough said.
Hello and welcome to WMLT News. I'm Sarah White.
And I'm Brady Meadows.
Separated at birth, Concord Charlie and resident Concord University mascot Roar have been proven to be fraternal twins. Concord Charlie, adopted by the campus from an abandoned lawn ornament shelter, was prepared for a long and hard journey to find some evidence for his bioplastical family. His search did not take long as long as he had intended. Roar, who had been helping Charlie in his search, felt that he saw much of himself in Charlie and decided to use the campus DNA lab. Surprisingly, Roar had discovered that most of his inner polymer lining is made of the same PVC plastic that Charlie was made from. Concord Students Activity Commission will have a blacklight picnic, and the SGA has voted to install another gazebo to celebrate the discovery. And now, here's Jesse Stevens with our brand new segment, What's Going On CU.
Hey everyone, Jesse Stevens here, and welcome to our brand new segment, What's Going On CU? Some of the biggest news this week was that there were some things in the art building. Right next to those things, there was a high voltage door. Also spotted on campus this week was a feather. But one of the most amazing things was this slow motion fish. Someone painted an arrow right on the sidewalk. There's a door in the student center that doesn't work. You can't even use it. Some beautiful flowers were seen on campus this week. And then it got cold, and they all died. A plastic bag got stuck in a tree. Thanks for joining us. Tune in next time for more hard-hitting campus news.
Thank you, Jesse. An alien spaceship landed on the campus beautiful. Luckily, a student caught the footage of it. As you can see, the aliens are either completely intoxicated or just can't drive a stick shift. No paper, thread, or umbrellas were harmed in this completely true incident. The crash landing resulted in a huge slice of one of the blades of grass, and no contact was made with the aliens.
Talking food, could this be real? Immediately after WMLT's last show, a report came in that a man claimed to have heard food talk. WMLT found the story strange, compelling, and ludicrous. The man, Joe Bob, who did not want his identity revealed, agreed to do an interview with WMLT's Joe Fadley. Joe was also able to interview Joe Bob's friend, Billy Joe.
So, tell me about your experience.
It was 3 days ago. It was a corn cob. After I skewered it, it started screaming. It told me to get those things out of it. I was the only one there. I called a friend of mine and he told me I was...
His friend also agreed to speak with us.
Corn done what? They talked. Bull. I actually started using again. That stuff messes up your brain, you know. He says it's clean. And the corn talked to him.
And you didn't believe him, did you? What did you think?
Believe him? Talking corn? Are you me? Hell no, I didn't believe him. Talking corn. Psst.
Has food really begun to talk? And if so, why?
Wow. I think we need to take a break. We'll be right back with more WMLT after I take to the streets. Okay, guys, I'm standing outside the Student Center. I'm going to go in. I'm going to ask people if they would rather have Obamacare or if they'd rather have the Affordable Care Act. All right, let's go. Okay, I'm standing here with Rodney and Daniel. Now, Daniel, what do you prefer, the Affordable Care Act or Obamacare?
I'm going to have to say Affordable Health Care Act because I hear if you don't buy some type of insurance for Obamacare off the website, you get a pretty big fine.
Okay. And Rodney, how about you?
Well, I was assuming that they were both the same, and by Obamacare you mean the Affordable Care Act, and which you also mean the House Bill 2000.
Yeah, that's it. Sierra, what do you prefer, the Affordable Care Act or Obamacare?
The Affordable Care Act.
All right, now I'm standing here with Michaelin. Michaelin, what do you prefer, Obamacare or the Affordable Care Act?
I prefer Obamacare
Why?
because it gives women free birth control.
Because it gives women free birth control. I'm standing here with James. James, what do you prefer, the Affordable Care Act or Obamacare?
Honestly, the Affordable Care Act. Well, you have the Affordable Care, and then isn't like Obamacare and Affordable Care Act the same thing?
All right, Jesse, what do you prefer, Obamacare or the Affordable Care Act?
Personally, I'm a big fan of Obamacare. I thought that the Affordable Care Act was just a joke, and I don't think it's ever going to work out, and there's just no point pursuing it anymore. But I think Obamacare is the way to go.
All right, Damon, what do you prefer, the Affordable Care Act or Obamacare?
I wouldn't say that I'm really up to date on either of those, but I like the idea of what Obama is trying to do. I think everyone should have health care available to them if they need so.
All right, Joe. As far as healthcare goes, do you prefer the Affordable Care Act or Obamacare?
If I had to be completely honest, healthcare is healthcare, and as long as I'm living, we got it. Feel me?
All right, I feel
BSU.
Okay, so I just did that. Just so everyone knows, Obamacare and the Affordable Care Act are the exact same thing. Thank you. I gotta go. Thanks, Brady. That was some fine reporting. We now have some breaking news. Little did Joe know, he and Brock Hess also with WMLT would have their own encounter with the talking food. The footage, however, was not caught live. Joe and Brock created a reenactment for our viewers. The talking food involved a sandwich, agreed to cooperate with the filming.
Hey man, what's up? Yeah, Subway sounded good. Looks like that's what you got too. Care if I join you?
Hi.
Do what?
Hi.
Oh, dude, did you see that?
What was that?
It moved.
Don't touch me.
Ah! Dude, it smacked me.
Dude, I see it. Your sandwich is moving.
Why is it moving? Hello?
Get ya.
What that? Did it just tell me like that it wants to eat me?
It said it will eat you.
It wants me to put my fingers in here. Should I? I'm afraid.
I mean,
I don't want to go closer.
maybe he said eat him.
No. 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 Don't you touch my salami.
As you can tell, talking food can become agitated very easily. This sandwich became violent very quickly. Very violent.
Get your fingers over here.
Brock told the sandwich that he would not eat it for the cooperation of this film. However, Brock was so hungry, He just couldn't help it.
Pretty good.
On a more normal note, a man in Utah was arrested when he got into a confrontation with an employee at the Best Buy. Chris Richards came into Best Buy to get his computer fixed. Richards says that his computer PC would not turn on, and he came to Best Buy to get it fixed. Richards says, quote, "I told the employee about my computer, and he would not listen, and he refused to repair it for me," end quote. Richards got angry and started to yell at the employee, and eventually the police were called. When the police arrived, they arrested Chris on the scene. The employee who was talking to Chris, Dennis Johnson, was asked why he would not help Mr. Richards. Johnson said, quote, "He brought me a VHS player and demanded I fix his computer. I told him repeatedly that he was not holding a computer, but he would not listen to me, and he became enraged," end quote. This is one of the few cases where the customer just was not right.
On March 30th, 2015, Justin Bieber was invited to a dinner event hosted by TV giants Comedy Central for one of the greatest nights of his life. This marked the first time in history that Justin Bieber ever had a sense of humor. The roast of Justin Bieber included many hilarious jabs at the pop star, bringing him down to earth for a little bit to let him know that even supposed superstars are still in fact human. The roast was so brutal that he cried in the middle of it, saying that it was the worst birthday present ever. He ran home to his beautiful mansion in Guatemala to cry into a tub of Ben & Jerry's ice cream and cuddle his overstuffed body pillow of himself. After a good hard cry, however, he he retracted that statement and told Comedy Central that thank you, and that he would try to stop being a jerk from now on. Have you ever had trouble getting your makeup perfect before school? Okay, the overstuffed body pillow was too much.
Keep going.
Here's Katie Stowers with an expert makeup tutorial.
Hey guys, it's Katie here, and I've been seeing a lot of videos on YouTube and Facebook on how to properly do your makeup. So I figured I'd show you a way how to do your makeup. I went ahead and put some dark foundation on. So as you can see, I'm very bronzed right now. And so then the next step would be the eyeliner. So a lot of people are trying to do this whole cat eye thing. So I figured, why not? You can see. Alright, so you want to go from the outside with the dark. Oh, so yeah, that's a cat eye. See? I have the Mega lashes right where you need them. So to make these longer, this really nice coral orangey color. Go ahead and you just smile and you put it all, and it makes it look. What you want to do is you want to get it up to your eyebrow line too. Let's get some out here. See? And there you go. Your lower, like down through here, bottom. Put some up through here in the cap. Alright. This part, I honestly think, because my lips, get it and put it on, like on it, okay? You know, and even going up here. Here you go. Bye, guys.
Thanks, Katie. You look great. Life hacks are simply tricks that can make your life a little easier. Our resident lifestyle expert, Kristen Osborne, is in the studio with a few life hacks to help the rest of your semester go off without a hitch.
Hello, everyone. Are you tired of the many problems in life that get you down? Do you wish there was a simpler solution to all of the troubling tasks you face day by day? Then sit back and let me give you some of the best advice and life hacks. Number 1, glue your cell phone to your ear for hands-free driving. It's safer than using Bluetooth so that the government won't hack into your phone calls as easily. Number 2, Because all of their ingredients are artificial, McDonald's has been proven to be amongst the healthiest foods to eat. Also, no need to work out because you'll most likely get explosive diarrhea after your first 2 meals. Number 3, whenever you feel a little depressed about the impending finals, you can always just skip studying altogether, drop out of school, and become a vagabond. If you don't know what the definition of a vagabond is, you should probably stick with school. This is not an option for you. Number 4, don't want to get your hair wet in the rain, put a plastic bag over your head and tie it off with a rubber band. Number 5, there is an unspoken rule when walking into a classroom. You must make uncomfortable eye contact with all of the other students. If this makes you feel awkward, try going to class in the most comfortable way possible, naked. Number 6, don't feel like washing your hair today? Then just shave your head. You can use an ordinary leg razor. It will work just the same as clippers. Number 7, did you get Sharpie on your skin? Just pour some hydrochloric acid onto the mark and the ink will come right out. And that's all for today's Life Hacks. I'm Kristen Osborne. I have to go find a safety shower. Back to you at the desk.
Thanks, Kristen. And now here's Al Roker with the weather.
Hello, I'm coming to you live from Athens, West Virginia. We're coming to you live in the middle of a rainstorm. It's pouring rain out here. I don't understand. Oh, there's some lightning. You see it? It hasn't dissipated yet. It's still very strong. Oh my gosh, lightning to my left. Oh my gosh, it's everywhere. I don't know why it's not dissipating. It's just staying there. But that's how powerful the streaks are. I don't know why you can't hear the boom, thunder. You hear that? That's thunder. Oh my gosh. My dreads, they're getting so wet. It's wild. Oh, it changed to snow. Oh, my gosh. Oh, what is this? It's wild and wonderful out here. Oh, my goodness, ladies and gentlemen. There's snow everywhere. I wore sandals today. I don't know what I was thinking. Oh, my feet are getting so cold. Oh, my goodness. Back to you.
We now have more breaking news. State officials have reported acts of cannibalism taking place in Princeton, Bluefield, and Beckley. WMLT's Joe Fadley is in the Weatherbird helicopter in Princeton. We have him on the line. Joe, what do you see?
Oh, it's just carnage out here. You wouldn't believe it. You hear the ambulances and the fire trucks. There's chaos. There's carnage everywhere. There's accidents on 77. There's accidents on 460. Lowe's is on fire. The whole building is engulfed in flames. There's people attacking people. It looked as if this group of people was just tearing this woman into pieces. 20, 30 groups that I can see from up here that are just violent, like they're possessed, or I don't know what's going on.
We're sorry, the number you have reached is not in service. Please check the number or try your call again. This is a recording.
Joe? Joe, we seem to have lost him. We'll try and get him back on the line as soon as possible. We have more reports coming in, one from Charleston and one from D.C. Widespread civil unrest in the United States. Acts of violence and cannibalism have been reported in all 50 states. President Barack Obama has issued martial law for the United States. Citizens are urged to stay indoors and call their local police department or 911 should they encounter any of the aggressors.